National Assembly as an organization is very much aware that this allegation that has been doled out today, the police or the executive have given up their order to say, okay, let's go and investigate. From the contribution of my sister, Honorable Kirika, says we should invite the IG to come and tell us how it happened. Meanwhile, this investigation has yet to be taking place. We're aware. So when you invite them to come and sit down before you to tell you how it happened, yet the mover of the motion said the number of persons that were deployed from the police were more in number, possibly close to the voting populace. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I do not want to join those who always, when we lose election, we go out to find every other reason to sanctify. We saw, yet, when he came here, he said it has never happened. And he's saying to us that this is the first of its own kind. I don't know. I'm not a violent person. In my constituency, I've never won election by the gun. I believe in the power of the ballot. I believe that Nigerians should have the free choice to choose who they want to choose. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, in Bayelsa State, my brother colleague, then Donald, when he wanted to contest election, they declared him dead. Put an obituary for him. After that, just local government election, I want to say this can be verified. In the last election, 2015, I want to tell you, sir, and the Honorable House, Nelson Belief and Co. were taken by militants to a very bad place. Later on, surrounded by the militants and taken over. Remember, Mr. Speaker, when we were about to go into the last election, I want to say that if we really mean well, we have to go back, maybe retrace the history and look at what should be done. I remember the governor of Rivers State was putting up like a kind of what the security said in Malaysia. My brother Chinda here was the one who came to the floor of the house to protect that wasn't a militia. They were putting a front, like a kind of neighborhood policing. Mr. Speaker, why are we being dishonest in terms of what we argue and what we say? I condemn what has happened, if at all it happened, but I think we should be fair to allow a good reasoning, a good investigation from the police first, so that we can get to the root of the matter. For now, I think some people want to justify why they must go to court, so that they will go to the court and say this election was full of this, and it was sanctified by the National Assembly. I will not be part of those to sanctify what they are alleging for now. Thank you very much. This is my contribution.